SouthernPretzel and IZZIE, or IZZIE-Min87, and the winner is going to be playing Resisting Frame. And the countdown's begun in SRL, so here we go. Off to the races, guys. And Metal Man's going to be first up. Now, in terms of PBs, IZZIE is leading with a PB of 21:27. It's not verified, but I'm sure it will be. SouthernPretzel here has a PB of 23:52. So, yeah, not much to say about this Metal Man stage. As long as you can get through this first part RNG without dying, then you should be pretty decent to go. There is a glitch later on in the Metal Man fight itself. Some people know it, some people don't. It's not too hard to perform, but you have to have at least 5 health. IZZIE is a little low on health getting through this RNG section with the moles, but yeah, it looks like they're pretty close to tie it up. But of course, it's the beginning of the race. Got plenty of race left to go, of course. Getting through this section pretty clean. Got the little climb there. Pretzel's getting snagged up on one of the helmet heads. Meanwhile, IZZIE making it past the P robots. Gonna go ahead and get hit there. Take some damage boost. Getting through. He gains some health, so he's gonna have enough to perform the glitch. The way this works, for you guys who don't know, you have to jump towards Metal Man and slide into him to make it close enough to where he jumps into the wall. IZZIE's gonna get it. First try, good stuff. Alright, Pretzel doing the same. Alright, making it out at 2:02 for IZZIE. And Pretzel about 8 seconds behind him. Getting out of this Metal Man fight. And most people go Metal first. Metal, similar to the NES version, is definitely, I'd say, a little bit overpowered in this game, to where it has plenty of uses. You'll see them, both of the runners going to Woodman next. They'll probably switch immediately to Metal Blade. It helps take out these rabbits at the beginning of the stage. Alright, nice section for IZZIE. Ooh, 2 hits on the wolf. That's okay. It doesn't lose that much time to do that. There is a way, if you drop off the ladder, you can back boost. And IZZIE going top route. You can back boost against that wolf and only take 1 hit, that is. And Pretzel opting to go bottom route. Bottom route's a little bit safer. Ooh, and you'll see why, because IZZIE's going to take a death here. And he's going to lose a little bit of time. And that's the main reason why it's safer to go bottom route. IZZIE going to go ahead and go bottom route the second time through. You sacrifice maybe 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds going the top route. But if you lose it, then, or I say you sacrifice, you risk 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds going the top route versus the bottom. But you will save those seconds if you're successful, of course. But yeah, that little setback's going to put Pretzel in the lead here, going into Woodman at 3:59. IZZIE reaching the gate at 4:06. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. IZZIE making quick, or excuse me, Pretzel making quick work of Woodman. IZZIE doing the same. There we go. I believe Pretzel actually got snagged up a little bit, giving IZZIE a chance to catch up a few seconds there. Not too far behind each other. And next should be coming Airman. Alright, now there is a strat I'm not familiar with sliding and back boosting on these horns of the goblins. It looks like both players are not opting to use that. Oh, IZZIE going for it. It is a little dangerous if you overslide, but it might give you a couple seconds here and there. Alright, IZZIE gonna go ahead and use up some wood here. It's important that he saves some for the airman fight. Airman goes much faster with wood. With leaf shield. Yeah, IZZIE tried to save at least half the bar. Oh no, Pretzel takes a death on the lightning lords. Didn't quite get enough shots in there. Meanwhile, IZZIE getting into the airman fight. Let's see if he's got enough shield to do the job. No, he misses a quick kill. He's gonna go ahead and switch to Buster and finish him off at 633. Alright, Pretzel getting through the Lightning Lord section there. That's really cost him probably about 30 seconds. He's gonna get into this airman fight at 655. Let's see what kind of pattern he gets. Alright, nice get the 2-hit. Good airman fight from Pretzel. That's just about how you want that fight to go. Got a good pattern. Meanwhile, IZZIE making it across this platform in section using Rush Jet to get up the climb here in Crash stage or Clash stage. When he's opting to go the left route. Not sure which one's faster. I'd imagine maybe the left route would be faster, but the right route you can drop straight down versus the left route. You have a few slides here, but you don't have to deal with the shot man standing. Alright, is he getting the E-Tank? Doesn't save, or doesn't lose too much time going that route to get that E-Tank. Alright, Pretzel getting this E-Tank. That, on the other hand, does take a couple extra seconds. But it's always good to collect some E-Tanks when you can. And IZZIE looking to wrap up this Clashman fight. Pretty good fight. You have to shoot him once at least with Rush Jet. You don't have enough air shooter, even though air is his weakness. You don't have enough to kill, so you have to at least shoot him once with a pea shooter. IZZIE making sure to make all those air shots count. Pretzel getting into the fight, while IZZIE going on to the unskippable cutscene in between the Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 levels. Let's see how Pretzel handles his fight. He's getting he's got a manip going. Oh no, he shot the wrong way. He's gonna have to switch back, I believe. Well, he might actually have enough air shot to kill. No, he does have to switch. Okay. But yeah, nice Nice fight from Pretzel. Moving along right under 10 minutes. While IZZIE heading to Magnet stage. Oh, he's going to take the death in the pit. The first pit, though. And in case you guys aren't familiar with how Mega Man Game Boy works, I think it's 1 through 4 or 1 through 5 that they have the original Mega Man Game Boy was made a little bit after Mega Man 2 NES, so they put 4, and since there's only 6 Robot Masters in Mega Man 1 on NES, they put 4 of the Robot Masters for Mega Man 1 and 4 for Mega Man 2, and they kept that pattern going throughout the series. So Mega Man 2 Game Boy is going to have 4, the other 4 that are not in Mega Man 1 as the boss battles, and then the 4 that are obviously not in Mega Man 3 Game Boy as the boss battles here in Mega Man 2. So that's how that worked out, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting and neat concept there. And so yeah, now we're into the Mega Man 3 stages. IZZIE making it across that chasm there, that little that section with the Yokoi blocks. Riding on Rush Jet, you're gonna have to jump on the Rush Jet to save it for later stages. You do not get refills in between these Mega Man 3 boss fights, seeing that they're considered Wily stages. So you do not get energy refills. You have to conserve energy. Jumping on Rush Jet, the less time Mega Man is actually on the jet, the better to conserve energy. Also seen IZZIE grab another E-Tank in this fight, and or in the previous screens, and grab a weapon refill. He must know that he's a little bit ahead, so he went ahead and took that, where the screen that Pretzel's on, he took those power-ups there. And yeah, Pretzel, let's see what he's got to do. He's got 3 E-Tanks. He's a little bit behind, climbing up. He's going to skip that section, which is going to save him a little bit of time. Let's see how his Magnet Man fight goes. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and take an E-Tank here for safety. Not a bad decision in a race. To make sure to get that kill. I don't think he would have needed it, but you know, just in case, you don't want to get any further behind than you already are or already have to be. And meanwhile, IZZIE going into Hardman stage, making this climb. Gets a little hung up on the ladder there. A few slides here, and then 5 shots will do it to kill Hardman. IZZIE a little low on health, but hopefully he gets the shots right. And yeah, that's about how you do it. Good stuff to IZZIE. Gonna make it out of Hardman, 1356. Yeah, next up for IZZIE will be Top Man, while Pretzel getting into the Hardman fight. Let's see how his fight goes. He's going to go ahead and use an E-Tank. Interesting decision. Not necessarily a bad one. He's got plenty to spare. He's not going to make the 1 cycle, but he will take the kill. IZZIE, meanwhile, getting the zip and going for the second zip. Gonna catch the ladder, go for the third hard knuckle zip. The way these work is hard knuckle actually freezes Mega Man in place for a couple frames, and during a screen transition, if you do it, it's gonna go ahead and similar to, say, Mega Man NES zips, to where you skip ahead screens or vertical or horizontal. You can do it either way. But I believe it works just about the same in this game, but it's used with hard knuckle instead of items. And I'm not sure if you can do horizontal in this game, but I know you can do the vertical ones. Oh yeah, you can actually do horizontal, I'm sorry. Oh, is he gonna run out of the hard knuckle on top, man, though? So he's gonna have to catch a refill before the Wily stage if he wants to get those zips. Pretzel not out of this at all. So you go ahead and scoop this one up right here. Get on this next screen. Opts not to go for the zip strategy. Or perhaps he's not familiar with it. He will get the E-Tank here. While IZZIE making it into Needleman, the final Mega Man 3 stage before Wily. Switching to Rush Jet. Not a bad idea. Those tops. I actually took a death in one of my tournament matches at those tops trying to jump on them. Yeah, I mean, that can hurt you. The screen, the checkpoint isn't that far behind that, but, you know, you never want to take any deaths if it's unnecessary. IZZIE skipping the E-Tank this time. Pretzel getting out of Top Man at 17:23, or at least the kill at 17:23, getting out at 17:29. Oh, and IZZIE going for this zip here. Not a bad choice. Me personally trying this zip and some of my runs, I actually get soft locked, so it's a good thing IZZIE did not hit the soft lock, but that does, when he climbs that ladder, it gives him the opportunity to grab the item on that ledge right there a little faster. And there's also a zip right there Pretzel didn't choose to go for. I believe it's known as the Elpis zip. Elpis found that recently, I believe, where you can zip that ladder. It's a pretty hard, pretty difficult zip, but if you get it, you end up saving a good couple seconds, at least, to say the least. Meanwhile, no problems for IZZIE getting out of Needleman. Pretzel going for this E-Tank here. Gonna make sure to have plenty. 4 clash bombs and a few metal blades. Oh, needle, okay. Interesting. And we're out of the Quint fight for IZZIE. Not quite on sub 20 pace, but should make it around 21, 22 as long as he doesn't run into any snags in this last stage. Pretzel keeping the gap kind of short, making it into the needle fight here. Ooh, that was close. Pretzel gonna save just a little bit of top spin. Not like he needs it, but he's gonna take him out and get out of Needleman in 1949. Alright, IZZIE opting to fill up Rush Jet here. He's got plenty of hard knuckle for the zips now. He must have, he got, since he got that item drop in the Needleman stage. He's gonna miss the one frame, the just frame on that zip there, but he gets the backup strat. Quick fight from Pretzel on Quint. So quick, I didn't even see what happened. Lol. Oh, he just metal bladed, okay. Hey, that works too. Alright, now I'm not sure that slide there was necessary. That might actually waste a little time, seeing that the recovery on slide works pretty well, but if you're in a tight space, it ends up taking a little longer than just a walk there. And Chad has recognized Pretzel's on PB pace, so rock and roll for Pretzel. We'll see if he can make his PB. Meanwhile, IZZIE getting into the wily fight. Let's see what happens here. Not gonna be a PB for IZZIE, but if he can wrap this up pretty clean, he's gonna go ahead and take the first match. We'll see what happens here, though. He's got 2 E-tanks. Should be fine. Oh, yeah. As long as he can make this this wily tank form. He's gonna hop on the Sakugarne. As long as he can make this wily tank form not stay on the right side of the screen, which he successfully does. Apparently, if you leave it on the right side of the screen, you can soft lock. I've seen that soft lock happen. I didn't know exactly how it happened, but someone informed me that if it's on the right side of the screen, that's how you do it. And here comes T-Rexosaurus. And IZZIE hopping back on the rush jet he has to quick buster this, and now he gets to do a little hop dance. It should be 22:30 GG. Let me see, the done time, and the SRL will be 22:40 time. Yeah, 22:42 is his official SRL time. Alright, meanwhile, Pretzel making his climb here. Oh, he's running a little low on rush jet, and he dies. Oh no! That's the same death I took on first race too. I believe Pretzel has not forfeited to go ahead and move along the race. He was on PB pace, but up until that last little snag there. It's possible he could have PB'd. I think the timer was at 23 something when he took the death, and his PB is 23:52. So really, in theory, I don't think he would have seen that he still had to fight Wily, and that fight takes about at least 45 seconds to a minute. But yeah, we'll go ahead and be setting up the next round here shortly. I believe now's a good time for a restroom break for a couple of competitors, or to go get a drink. You guys in the chat, go get some popcorn, some chips and dip, however you do it. And yeah, we'll have the next race starting shortly. Good race to both competitors. IZZIE gonna take the round on the first race. And once again, The winner of this is to go on to face off against Resisting Frame, and the winner from Resisting Frame in that match goes off to face K-Day May, who happens to be Indy's latest victim. Indy, the only one to make it to the semifinals so far, in the winner's side of this competition, this tournament. We've got Hard Selection and Crazy 8-Boy, Tremaine and Krister, John Carls and Elpis are matches that should be coming up in the near future. Myself, I play a guy by the name of Sprinting Legs, Mr. MKL and Mellow Flows. On the loser side, still in this, and Granin Hero and Rave Tuba and Infinite Mystery, all still competitors alive in this tournament. So plenty of Mega Man 2 to look out for. In the near future, guys, so be sure to stay tuned to Speed Gaming for all that. And it looks like both players have got readied in SRL, so the race should be coming underway any second now. I don't expect any path divergences. Should be just about the same. Metal Man first. It's a pretty cut and dry, I say cut and dry, it's not necessarily dry, but it's a pretty set path when it comes to the speed run. There might be a few things that have yet to be found. And we're off. Now this first metal section, after you get past these spikes, with the moles, or the drills as people call them. Proper name is moles. Now this section it can definitely make or break a run, definitely make or break a race. If you don't do this section pretty precisely, then you more than likely will reset if you're going for PB attempts. And there's no resets in races, so you definitely need to be careful. IZZIE, trying not to get caught up. He's low on health. Oh, he's gonna barely make it out. Pretzel taking the lead on this one. Taking an early lead on this one, should I say. Grabs him a little small health drop before transitioning to the final screen with the Pure Robots. Or the Clown Cog guys, as some people call them. Proper names, Pure Robots. Alright, Pretzel gets the glitch here. Gonna make some quick work of Metal Man. Let's see how IZZIE fares. Oh no, he doesn't get it. IZZIE's in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna need to do something. Fighting this fight facing left is quite difficult. IZZIE found him a little manip here to where he can get around these blades. It looks like he's not gonna get hit. It's gonna take a little bit slower. Usually in this section, ooh, hold on to your seats, guys. Oh, and IZZIE makes it through. Whew, we can breathe again. But yeah, if I get into that situation, what I normally do is I'll slide back into Metal Man, making him go the other way, and then I'll go back to the old strat of the double shot jump, because it's pretty consistent. And the left side's a little bit more difficult, but is he showing you not much problems for him? He's got the backup strat on the left side. Meanwhile, SouthernPretzel getting through this first screen of Woodman stage here. Now see if you make that quick little turn to the left there when you drop down for the wolf. You can make it through with only by taking one hit on the damage boost. Pretzel not going for it. He's gonna be a little low on life. He's going the bottom way again, giving the doggy a little scoot on the aquatic nature. Alright, let's see if Izzie's gonna go bottom or top. He's gonna try top again. Nice little pause. He got plenty of health. Doing all right so far. He's making sure to be extra careful in this section. And Pretzel making it in the gate 402. We'll see what time Izzie hits it to give a gauge of just about how far behind he is from the slower metal fight at this point in the race. And he makes it in at 4:27, so roughly about 25 seconds behind. And should make quick work of Woodman here. Yeah, no problems for Izzie getting out of Woodman. Meanwhile, Pretzel making his way through the goblins. Getting a little revenge with the stage here. I want to say that he hasn't made it to the section with the Lightning Lords yet. Please forgive me for attempting to say the proper name for Lightning Lords, but it's, I believe, Katsuburo. I believe there was a second part to that name. I'll just call them Katsuburo or Lightning Lords. The guys that float with the lightning bolts and the cannons. They always give you trouble, doesn't matter what Mega Man they're in. These guys right here. We'll see how Pretzel fares in this section here. This time, no troubles here this time. Oh, and Izzie snagged up a little bit. He switches to Leaf to take out the fan guy there. He also has a funny name, which I do not remember right now. My apologies. But it is Japanese and it's cool. Alright, let's see what kind of pattern Pretzel gets. He's gonna make it through. Not the best air fight, but not a bad one either. The important thing is he made it through and he's not dead. So good stuff to Pretzel here. Let's see. Oh, he takes the damage boost. Oh, he dies. No good. No bueno. Oh man, that was a risk he took, sliding into Airman like that, and he's gonna pay for it. Couple seconds here. Probably about 10 to 15. And he's gonna run out of wood. He's gonna have to finish the fight with Buster. Run out of wood. Run out of leaf shield. But we're gonna make it out. Izzie opting to skip the E-Tank this time. and takes the right path. I believe he skipped it. Please forgive me. I was kind of paying attention to the Pretzel air fight, or excuse me, the IZZIE air fight. Alright, we're at Crashman in 819, while IZZIE just a couple screens off the beginning of the stage. Let's see how this fight goes for Pretzel. Goes ahead and takes the E-Tank, not a bad choice. And pretty smooth little pattern here for Pretzel. He's gonna make it. Get the kill at 8:58. Heading toward the Wily stages. And is he gonna take a little health drop there? So the E-Tank he picked up, he should be able to keep. It's gonna allow him to skip an E-Tank later on in the game if he so chooses. Bro, pretzels are legit. Somebody asked me if I like pretzels in the chat. Yes, pretzels are legit, especially chocolate-covered pretzels. Oh man, they're the best. And IZZIE making out at 9:59, roughly about a minute behind Pretzel here. Now, I understand what Pretzel was going for there. Shooting those magnet flyers there, the fly mag flies, they it perhaps saves about a second per fly, but or at least half a second. I'd say about half a second. But yeah, like it doesn't help if you stop. Is what I'm saying. It won't give you that much time to stop. It basically neutralizes what you're doing, so at that point you might as well just slide through them if you're gonna stop. If you can hit them with the metal blades first time through and through, you're good to go. Otherwise, yeah, it's a little scary. Nice slide there. Pretzel, or excuse me, IZZIE trying to close his gap here. Pretzel picked up an extra E-Tank right there that IZZIE skipped, so that's gonna save IZZIE a few seconds into the race. If you guys want to talk pretzels, we can talk pretzels all day. I mean, you got cheese-filled pretzels, you got pretzels with dipping sauce, Nutella, bacon. Oh man, you guys are killing me. Speaking of pretzels, let's see how this one does. Oh no, he's got the bad RNG. He's gonna go ahead and have to use the other E-Tank. But still makes it not too bad. Not too bad fight with Magnet Man there. 12:08, making it out. And yeah, IZZIE not a full stage behind anymore. He's closing the gap a little bit. He's gonna make it in at 12:19, about 8 seconds behind Pretzel getting out. At 12:34 on the kill there. So 12:08, 12:34. Let's see, carry the 1 divided by bigger, and that's about, I would say, 24 seconds ish, something like that. I can't math, excuse me. But here we go, climbing the ladder. Pretzel trying to hold on to this lead, going to hard man. Alright, is he using the coil strats to get up these ladders? Every little bit counts. Trying to pick up those seconds here and there. He tries the back boost, it didn't work out for him. Pretzel getting in the fight, 1349. Let's see what happens here. Should be 5 shots, 1 cycle if you can do it right. Oh no. Okay. He makes it out of that danger zone. That's the more important part. Uh-oh, he ran out of magnets though. It's gonna cost him. Oh, that cost him a little bit of time. Now Pretzel getting the kill while IZZIE getting into the boss room, closing the gap. I like it. And IZZIE gets the 1 cycle. That's pretty much getting him about to the 10-second range. So this fight got interesting. As we're going here to top man, especially if Pretzel doesn't do zips, IZZIE could close this gap and potentially take the lead. But I know you guys don't want to see that. You guys want to see game 3. Bunch of savages, you guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I like both players. I can't complain. Either way, whatever happens, best of luck, of course, to both. Alright, Pretzel going zipless again. Meanwhile, IZZIE got the hard knuckle out, ready to go. This is a very tight zip in itself. He's gonna miss it this time. He got it last time, I believe. Few slides here. We're gonna get this zip though, and we're almost synced up to the same screen. IZZIE gets the zip, so whew, that's gonna close the gap. I'm gonna go ahead and say the gap has been clizzosed. Oh man, we're down to mere seconds. IZZIE right on his tail. Hot diggity. Alright, top man, here we are. Alright, Pretzel gets the 1 cycle. IZZIE not gonna fall maybe a 1.5 seconds behind, 2 seconds there for that spin animation. But hey, what a comeback, what a fight right now. IZZIE was a full minute behind at one point, and now we're looking at the same screen. Pretty much synced up. Going into Needleman here. Let's see what Pretzel can do in the Needleman stage. Both players rush jetting over the first section here. On the checkpoint screen. Sorry, that's not a checkpoint screen. My fault. Alright, so IZZIE running into a snag. Pretzel going back for this E-Tank. IZZIE skipped it last time. He's gonna go for it this time. IZZIE taking the refill here. Now that's the checkpoint screen right here that IZZIE just dropped onto. Pretzel gonna make it across. No problem. IZZIE not going for the zip this time. Which, like I mentioned, there is a way to soft lock on that particular zip. So I do not blame IZZIE for not going for it this time. He's gonna get the refill here to refill some of this hard knuckle and rush jet. Just enough to make sure to be able to hit the zips and Wily. And Needleman has been destroyed on Pretzel screen with the top spin. And IZZIE meeting up with powered up Needleman. Gonna spin on him. And yeah. Pretty close race this one. Nice quimp fight from Pretzel. And IZZIE switching to Needle. Now it's interesting to see IZZIE switching to Needle and having a similar effect as Metal Blade, so it doesn't look like it matters. I like that it's a little bit off of the beaten path, because the beaten path, most people use Metal Blade on that fight. So good stuff there. Pretzel getting the refill here. IZZIE making it across the Yokoi block section, not getting the just frame. That one's a just frame. There's another just frame coming up. He's gonna switch to rush jet using the half and half method. When you pick up item refills, you can switch in between the refill and fill up half on one, half on the other. Climb back up the ladder to get the zip for IZZIE. Meanwhile, Pretzel. Oh, IZZIE missed the zip. That was his opportunity. Pretzel traversed the proper way. And yeah, we're about at the same section here. It's gonna come down to the Wily fight. And IZZIE boosts through to go ahead and take the lead. Oh man. What a clutch lead take there. Not a bad idea. I believe IZZIE has an E-Tank. Despite, you can actually do it without using E-Tank at all. He's got two, so it was a smart play by IZZIE to catch the lead. Now, he's just got to capitalize. Pretzel getting into the fight a little late. Sometimes you have to take those risks, guys. Let's see if this pays off for IZZIE. I believe IZZIE has another E-Tank on deck. It's on the Sakugarne to fight the second form of Wily. Meanwhile, Pretzel's on the ostrich form, or the bird, the dodo, and IZZIE on T-Rex. And a few more shots. Oh, that was close. But IZZIE gonna clutch out the come from behind victory. 23-29 with a dot done in SRL at 23-34. SouthernPretzel looking to wrap up this T-Rex fight. And he's gonna make it out with an official SRL time of 24:09. GG's, fellas. GG's. What a race. Man. IZZIE clutches it after being a minute behind. Oh, guys, I don't even know what to say. That was pretty hype. Good race to both players. Pretzel did well, very, very well. IZZIE did very well as well. Man, what a race. So yeah, that's gonna put IZZIE up to fight against, or face off against Resisting Frame in losers round 2. Unfortunately, Pretzel's gonna go home, which he's already at home, but he's no longer gonna be participating in the tournament. That's gonna be his tournament life. Shout outs SouthernPretzel for the races. Good stuff to him. No PBs here. I don't believe either racer PB today. But they put on a darn good show. So shout outs to these guys for sure. We'll see if maybe if we have enough time for an interview, if we can get one or both of these guys in here. Make sure to follow the runners, guys, if you haven't already. I'm trying not to selfless promote, so, you know, if you want to follow me, you can. If you don't, hey, that's fine too. I don't mind. Alright, and looks like IZZIE's gonna come hop in for an interview. So we'll see some of his thoughts here shortly once he gets set up and hops in the channel. Hey, what's up, IZZIE? How's it going, man?
Hey, man. This
How
game
you feeling?
was... man. I feel good that I won, but really, the first run and the second run, man. I don't know what happened. The first run, I didn't get a health drop in the top area, and I was like, okay, I have only 4 health drops, I think. I thought like, okay, this is gonna be a really good start already. And then the second race was like, okay, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that first area really put you behind in the second race.
Yeah, go on.
I was saying the first area kind of put you behind in the second race. You were behind by a full minute at one point. I think it was around
really. I already thought that, I went to directly in safe state mode, man. Wow, I was like, okay, I can better take all the chance what I can take, what I know was really good. And then the first race also with the top area in wood, man, I was like, dude.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You did take the death there, and that ended up costing a little bit of time. But the first race,
Oh, give me
I
a
believe.
second.
Okay, sure thing.
I think I will hear you now a little bit better because I hear like how it called the sound like robot sound, but now I think it will be resolved.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping it is. What I was saying was the first race where you transitioned into the lead was around Airman stage. Pretzel took a death over the Lightning Lord chasm with the hops on the clouds. And that's when you took the lead there, and you pretty much commanded on that the whole race. The second race was a different story. You were pretty much behind the whole time. I believe what got you the lead in the second race was the zips. You took the route with the zips, and Pretzel didn't use any zips. And yeah, it was about top man stage. The top man fight was whenever y'all synced up around the end. And man, it was pretty close. It was nuts. It's great to commentate.
Oh, that was good, man. Yeah, I had like in the second race in Airman stage, I was out of leaves. And then also on the end point and the boss, I was like, I have a really low health. And I was like, okay, I will go in. It doesn't matter now. It's a race.
Right. Yeah, you took that damage boost with low health, and I got scared for you. And then you backed up into that whirlwind, and I was like, oh man, you maybe shouldn't have took that damage. You would have had similar results if you would have stopped just shy of him instead of damage boosting. But I understand, the mentality of, hey, I gotta go fast, I gotta get in there, and I gotta get him dead. And man, I mean, unfortunately, that did lose you a couple seconds. That contributed to that minute that you were behind. But man, coming back toward the end of the race, man, what a time save, what a hype race, man. That was an awesome race. Good stuff.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. What kind was the difference with the second race? Because I think it was close from each other, if I'm wrong, or I'm not sure.
No. The second race, what was the time difference? Actually, the Wiley fight ended up being about 30 seconds for Pretzel behind. Your time was 23:34, and Pretzel's time was 24:09 in the second race.
Oh, okay. It was really close race. Where did I? So basically, on the zip area, I took back.
No. When the moment you took the lead was in the last Wiley stage. It was all the way down to then. You were pretty much caught up, but you were still 5 seconds behind him around Top Man. But whenever you got into Wiley stage, and what really caught you up was the first zip. He did the traditional route by going up the ladder and then back down, and then y'all met up around the water when you have to rush marine through the water at the bottom, and then you actually passed him while y'all were on the climb, and then the last 30 seconds you took it by the Wiley fight. It was down to that. It was down to the wire. Legit.
I really had like luck there, man, because I really had the feeling what went really wrong, man. It was like it was like a chain reaction. Everything like that's going wrong. That was wrong because when I had the feeling in Metal Man stage, and I had to do the traditional, and I was like, I had only one health bar left. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be Metal Man or me. That was really good. And after I was on the Red Goblin heads, I had like a bird dropping, was coming behind me this time. And I still had the leaf blades, and I was like, oh, I don't have enough leaf blades if I'm going on. So yeah, that was the second point. I was like, okay, this is going to be like tricky part now on the airman stage. I think I got really behind from that. Let me check my split.
Yeah, the metal fight, there was pretty close. Um, I think you were down to 1 health in the metal fight, and you didn't get the glitch, which I said during the race. I said the strat that I opt to do if I don't get the glitches, I opt to go back towards Metal Man and make him cross across to the other side again, so that way I can double shot him. You went for a slower, in my opinion, more risky strat. It's a tidbit slower because you're only getting 1 shot, and he's throwing the blades. It's a different angle from what you're used to, man. But hey, it worked out for you. You did great. That's awesome. Like, good stuff.
Well, is it possible? Because basically, if you have, I was coming in with 4 health bars, and you can do, you can have a chance that you can still do the glitch.
Right.
But the problem is he already got a hit on me, so I lost 2 health bars, I thought. And then I have 2 left. If I'm pushing him back, I need at least 3 health bars to push him back on the other side, because I will get a hit from his metal blades first.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you get the hit from the metal blade, you still get the glitch. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Like I said, it was scary. It was a scary fight to watch. You made it through, so good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm for sure gonna watch this spot. I was like, okay, I don't know how it's going, but is SouthernPretzel also coming in the interview, or is he?
Oh no, Pretzel is actually racing from work, if I understand correctly. So I believe he just went back from work. I mean, it must be nice to get paid to speedrun. That's gotta be a cool thing, right? Yeah. So your next match is up against Resisting Frame. Do you have any words, towards that, or?
Oh yeah. I hope the RNG will change. That he will get it.
right. His PB is a 22:49, so you are your PB is about roughly a minute, maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds ahead of his. But hey, as we saw in that last race, it was close. No matter what the PBs are, it's always a race. No resets in races.
That's true. Yeah, it's for me, like, I went directly in safe strats, and after a time I feel like comfortable because I have enough weapons or whatever. Then I'm gonna go in the full attack. Let's say that.
Right on. Hey, and you did it, and you took the race. Good stuff to you. Any final thoughts before we close out the race?
Yeah, thanks for everyone watching and supporting me and learning me tricks, and the community. Also thanks on Speed Gaming that they are streaming this. Also the personnel behind, organizers, and particularly not forgetting Cyclone, Fiesel beyond the background. They're all really helping here, man. They're doing a really good job, let's say that, and also solving the problems in the meantime.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. Fiesel, John Carl, Cyclone, thanks guys for putting everything together and helping host the race, streaming, and all that good stuff. Shout outs to you guys for the races. Wouldn't be the same without anybody. Everybody's gotta pitch in, do their part, and all that good stuff. So shout outs to the racers and the organizers, everything.
Yeah, and you also for commentating, man. Thanks for commentating.
And no problem, man. It was a treat. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Let me see if I can see when's the next Mega Man race for you guys.
I think it's tomorrow from Charlie Boy against who's?
No. My race isn't so fun. Let me see.
Crazy 8 Boy.
Crazy 8 Boy. Okay.
Yeah. Crazy 8 Boy against Hard Selection. That's gonna be also a tough game, man.
Yes, right. Crazy 8 Boy versus Hard Selection, 8 a.m.
EDT.
Tomorrow, EDT, correct. And that's gonna be a winner's side match, I believe. I can't find if I can ever find the tournament bracket. Yes, it's a winner side match to see who fights the world record holder in the SWE in the semifinal, or excuse me, in the quarterfinals. So,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good one. I'll make sure to tune in.
Yeah. Thanks everyone, man. Yo.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thanks Speed Gaming for having me, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later on.